Back everybody, it's Empire State Warrior, and today I'm going to be talking about the 53 TP Marco Shigo and this tank's extreme ability to just carry. This thing is insane. You have a 420 alpha gun, which you get up by 15 to 25% with the tungsten shells. You have insane penetration sitting at around 225 mils, which is really good for a heavy at this tier. You're fast. You have incredible armor. Your turret armor is insane. And you really don't have a downside. You really don't. Except for your DPM sitting at around 19 to 2000. Which still, in a way, isn't bad when you hit shots like that. Like, are you serious? So, there's two things going for this tank. Again, one is the turret armor, and two, the insane amount this gun has going for it. That was a pen, ladies and gentlemen, if you're wanting to know. That's a penetration. That's what this gun, that's why I love about this gun. It's what I love about it. I wanted to get a tungsten shell off, got it off, ha! And you're about to see over to the left where it shows the thing, 1134 damage, meaning I got 2 tungsten shells out. Yikes, and one of them was a premium, so yeah, even more, which is nuts. So, as you're seeing, the reason I like this tank is insane. It's only been a minute in the game, I've already dropped 1700 damage. Because the gun is that good. It really is that good of a tank. I don't really see a downside of the tank, except for the fact that the turret rotation doesn't seem to be the best. And I can't say anything about the gun. The gun's fantastic. The gun is absolutely and utterly fantastic. There's nothing bad about this gun. Nothing. I don't think I've had a better gun in my days, ever. This gun honestly has to be one of the best tier 8 guns, tier for tier. Like, honestly, if it isn't, I'd be surprised. I really would be. I'd be surprised. If I had to name one of the worst guns at tier 8, you know, there's too many guns to really name. But I think it'd be the stock KV Force gun, only with 167 mils of pen. No, stock STA-1 gun. Oh. Tungsten shells loaded. See, the truth is, I'm terrible at figuring out when I should fucking put the tungsten shells on. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm terrible about it. But this guy's about to feel the pain. 486 damage, 1 shell. This is why this tank, in my opinion, is the deadliest tier 8 heavy in the game at the moment. Because of the tungsten shells and the way the armor works. 3.7, 3.6. I don't know about you, but that's a lot of damage. And he's dead. 4.2, 4.3. I know it was an overbearing game and an incredible game, but I mean, yeah, 4.2. In a game like this where you just hope to do good, that's an incredible game. 4.2k damage in a tier 10 game is a good game. This was a great game. I don't care what y'all say, it's only a second class too, so imagine what it takes to get a first class in this. Imagine what it takes to get an ace. Imagine what it takes to get a fucking ace. My team wasn't the best, the enemy team wasn't the best, and still here I am up top, 4,200 damage. But I can't say as usual because I haven't really been playing often, excuse that, or putting out many videos, again, excuse that. And I will give a detailed, actually, review over this one. I didn't want to give one over the Titan H&N, simply because I like it, but I dislike it at the same time. So here we go. You have 220 millimeters of frontal turret armor, but the way it's angled and the way it works, you actually have upwards of almost 270. Yeah, you have a lot of turret armor sitting on a whole lot of armor of 140 mils on the upper plate. The lower plate's only sitting about 110, and it's very rounded off, so it's an easy pen. Problem is, this thing has good gun depression sitting at around 8 degrees, I believe. Yeah, 8 degrees. So you can get some really cheeky spots with this tank and just hold down and just hope to God they somehow don't pen your turret, in which 90% of the time, they won't. Number 2, the gun. Sitting again with incredible gun. 4 seconds of aim time, not the best, and dispersion sitting at 0.36 doesn't seem that good. But as you just seen, I was hitting all my shots. The tank has that Russian bias put with Polish accuracy to make an actual decent gun. It really is good. 225 mils of pen on the standard and 265 on the premium and 61 mils on the HE. You pen something with HE, you're dealing 550 per shot. That is stupid. That is incredibly good, incredibly strong. Again, 8 degrees of gun depression. You have 20 degrees of elevation, meaning you can get some cheeky shots on people. Yeah, I don't think I need to show the turret. I think I already told that. And your horsepower, like I said, you're fast. You have fit to 928 kilometers an hour. Holy Jesus. Your top speed is 40 forward and 16 reverse, average of 30 kilometers per hour in a tank that weighs 57 tons. Yeah. Your whole traverse is pretty good, sitting at 40.3, and I think your turret's like 20, yeah, 24, 25. It's 23. No, it's 24. 23.9. That's nice. And the view range is actually decent for a heavy like this, sitting at 250, and which you can up again to like 267. You can up the aim time and the dispersion to make it to where it's even more accurate. And honestly, I don't think I really need to say anything else about this tank. But again, this is going to be the third video, of the 4-video thing. This next 4th one is going to be over the 50 TP, which is the tier 9 version. And I gotta say, it's my favorite of the line so far. I don't have the 60 TP, and I haven't tested it out, but the 50 TP is my favorite of the line so far. This is a second. What do I think about the line so far? I think the line's kind of overcooked. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it's a little bit overcooked. This one in particular is kind of overcooked. The 50 TP is kind of overcooked. If the 60 TP gets in positions where it can hold down, it's kind of overcooked. Yeah, it's a very, very, very strong line. Very, very, very recommend going down the Polish heavy tank line. It is incredible grind, incredibly fun to play. I think the only one that I disliked was the 45 TP Habitia. The only one I disliked. In a sense, I loved and then hated. It was a love-hate relationship. I liked it for some games, hated it for others. Again, that'll be the first video of the 4, and you'll understand why as I'm getting into it. But I'm going to go off, end this one, and start on the 50 TPs right after this. Hope y'all enjoy. I'll talk to y'all later.